Hey there everyone, I'm Around the Wheel, and this is Red Blue Rando, and last time we just about polished off the SSN. We only have a few more trainer cabins to go, and then we're going to go pay a visit to Captain Ralph, give him a deep tissue massage, and get an HM that we already have. What do you have to say, gentleman bug catcher? In all my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. It was something like this! Okay, so there is a sleeping Gabite somewhere out there on, I think it's Route 10 or 11. Okay, so we could catch a Gabite and have ourselves that ridiculously ugly Garchomp sprite. That might be pretty fun, actually. Alright, first trainer battle of the day. Check out what I fished up. Oh, I thought it was going to be a psychic. I thought I was going to get to say that he fished it up with his mind. But it's a gambler, and he wants to fight. So he fished it up with his Yahtzee cup. Whoa! Wow. I am actually pretty reasonably impressed by what you fished up. I don't think I could fish up something that big. That's going to hurt. And Wailord is a big dude, so yeah, let's go ahead and pedal dance this Wailord into submission. Yes, please. Yeah, get that guy out of here. I don't like him one bit. It's super effective. Wailord fainted. And alright, Gambler's about to use Oshawott. Well, at least these are things he could legitimately fish out of the water. I mean, let's see. Oshawott. I do have someone else with a grass move, right? I'm gonna, Amoonguss last time, I think he can take an Oshawott, but last time Amoonguss did not have such a great showing as I recall. Though it's been a few days since last I recorded, but I think I remember that being a fairly major part of the proceedings. It's about to use Dragonair. That means we're going to bring out our lead guy, Quancher. Ice on Dragon. That should do the job pretty well. Perfect. That's a really nice Dragonair sprite. That way better than the original one, which is kind of doing this dive bomb thing, as I recall. A gambler was defeated. I'm all out. Yes, you are. But, I'm still impressed that you caught a Wailord. I'm still not quite over that. Competing against the young keeps me youthful. Well, you know what they say. The youth is wasted on the bug catcher. It's got one Pokemon, which is a cast form. Do we have a fighting? Yes, we do. We have a fighting move right off the bat. A level 23, though. How hard? Okay, good. I can do this in 2 hits. Ow! Ow! That hurt my face. I'm not too pleased with that. Alright, and the cast form goes down, and Quancher gets the experience all to itself. Grows to level 26. Woohoo! Alright. I feel young again. Yeah, because you look so old, buddy. You certainly have the pocket change of a young person. Found an elixir. We have found lots of elixirs, actually. Alright, moving from door to door, we should probably heal between doors. I'm going to use a couple super potions. Actually, I can get away with using just potions. Good thing I didn't sell those when I had the chance. Those are... 20 is an acceptable amount of life gain to me in these circumstances. Heals Servine almost totally. Quancher almost totally. Very good. Let's move to the next cabin. These don't appear to be the fighting type. Thank you for that. Yes, I have seen some Pokemon Fairy people across the water. I have just one such Pokemon in my coterie. Although, here we go. Which do you like, a strong or a rare Pokemon? Old El Paso girl, why not both? Bugcatcher wants to fight. Bugcatcher sent out a Rotom. That's not an exceptionally strong or rare Pokemon, but we need to bring out... I'm going to bring out Scolipede. I keep forgetting he has a ground move. I just default to Fortress whenever I need to fight an electric type, but I forget that Scolipede has Bone Rush, probably because it misses half the time. There we go, but it didn't miss that time. And it's a multi-hit move, so when it hits good. Alrighty, Bugcatcher is about to use Floette. That means we're going to leave in Scolipede to do Poison. Sludge time. Sorry, Floette. You're not going to be going back to AZ today. Alright, 472 hit points. No, oof, ouch, that would be terrible. 472 experience points is what I meant to say. Look, I am just trying to get to that Pokeball over the corner. Apparently I was late for the party, which is the story of my life. Scientists sent out Corsola. Go Quancher. Let's see. What's good against Corsola? Is Corsola just water? I think it's just water. So let's go ahead and let Servine handle it. I'm kind of scared to sit out a Moongus because it won't have the speed. Okay, I shouldn't have been scared, though. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Two quick attacks? I don't know if my heart can take that. It is a weak heart, after all. But Corsola faints. Experience is doled out. About to use Snivy, so we're going to throw in Donphan. There we go. I guess we could also throw in Scolipede for poison, right? Poison is super effective against grass. Fire Punch, here we go. Let's just go with what we know. That should do the job rather effectively. Super effectively, as a matter of fact. Donphan grows to level 27, and another scientist goes down. Another point for religion. Alright. An HP up. Nobody really needs an HP up in my team. They're all pretty tanky in the to begin with, so I'm just going to sell that for a ton of money. Have you gone to the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City? It had many kinds of rare Pokemon. I did not. Me and my daddy think the Safari Zone is awesome. Well, what you and your daddy think could fill a warehouse. One last cabin. Is it going to be a fight? It's not going to be a fight. The captain looked really sick and pale. Yeah, well, not me. I am perfectly unseasick. So let's make sure we have... Okay, yeah, our team is pretty good to go because unbeknownst to the first-time player, but notes to me, this is going to be a rival fight. Oh! As prophesied, we are smelling butt later. I was invited by Bill of all people. If this is just for fancy people, then how come you got invited? Different kinds are everywhere. I love how he, like, dunks on you and then gives you a little bit of friendly advice. So, Butt has decided to ditch the bike, which they wouldn't have allowed him to have on the SSN anyway, and he's hit the gym, apparently. Butt wants to fight. Well, I don't want to fight Butt. Okay, so, going with my knowledge from last time, Suicune is a pure water type, not ice, as I previously recalled. But it's nice that he still has the Suicune. It's nice to see some loyalty in the ranks. Alright, Petal Dance. Take down this legendary beast. There's been some discussion over on the Discord about as to whether the legendary beasts are more dog or cat-like. Opinions are divided. Go over to the Discord. Have your voice heard today. Butt is about to use Tyrogue. Okay. That's a fighting type, so we want to, we'll just go ahead and keep Servine in. We'll use, oh, oops, yep, forgot that, oh yeah, well, good thing that worked out. I forgot about Petal Dance doing the thrashing about thing. It's about to use Loudred. Yes, we will go ahead and change over to, Quancher. We'll let Quancher have a day in the sun here. Mostly because he's lowest level among my types. I would have put in a Moongus, but, you know. Quancher is faster anyhow. Alright, Butt is about to use Turtwig. Bringing out the unevolved Gen 4 starter for last. I'm not exactly sure what your strategy is here, but... Okay, Turtwig, that's a grass type. That means Scolipede is the man for the job. In this case. There are a couple I have that can take, but I'm gonna make sure about Sludge being super effective. Okay, yes, that is correct. Good. It's hard for me to keep that stuff sorted out in my brain sometimes. And Butt is once again defeated. As they used to say back in the Reddit days whenever a man would get a divorce, he lawyered up and hit the gym. Hey, yeah, what are you doing? Well, I know. Cool bracelets, though. And a lot of money, because that's an Elite Four sprite. Alright, there's a Cut Master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. But Cut itself is really useful. And once again... the friendly tip of the day. I'm going to go ahead and turn off clip of the day. Let's go ahead and look in the trash can. Ugh, shouldn't have looked. Well, when I'm in charge, that's what we do. Ugh, hideous. Doo-doo-doo. Rub, 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 rub. At least it wasn't puff, 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 puff. Thank you, I feel much better. You want to see my cut technique? We won't have 2 copies of HM1, by the way. It'll just override the other copy. It'll be like we always had one. I think that's right. HM1, yeah, it just goes back into that slot. You can't have multiple copies of it. But it's time to leave the SSN. The party is over. The captain got his rub down. And so we're going to go off now, and we're going to go to the gym and fight Lieutenant Surge, the electric-type gym leader. We'll see if he actually has any electric types, though. Alright, he hacked away with Cut, and we made it into the gym. So there we go. This is the one where we have to activate the trash can switches, but we're also going to fight some of the trainers along the way. We have to activate 2 correct switches in a row, or else they randomize and change position. This is no place for kids. Can't you see all these trash cans here? This is obviously an adult concern. A psychic wants to fight with a Hone Edge. That's Steel Ghost. So I'm going to go ahead and take it down with... I don't really have anything good for Quancher here. I'm going to go ahead and let Fortress handle it, because I just taught Fortress Lick. Okay, that's going to paralyze me. That sucks. Or it could. And that has a chance of paralyzing. Let's see if it happens. Nope. Who's going to get paralyzed first? Fortress or Hone Edge? Well, nobody is paralyzed. Thank goodness. Psychic is about to use Clefairy. So, yes, we will change over to Scolipede, who can take it down with a poison move, because we don't currently have any steel type moves in our arsenal, so it's gonna have to come down to poison usage. Yeah, I went ahead and taught Fortress Lick over Nightshade, because Lick actually has a chance of being super effective and can paralyze to boot. Surprise me. Yep, you surprised me with how little a payout. This second walk is right next to it. There we go. I'm a lightweight, but I'm good with electricity. I'm electric, but I'm good with light weights. Hey, we're not supposed to see you just yet. You're supposed to be in the other room behind the double lock door. Launcher, that's Togetic. That's a fairy type. Fairy, is it fairy flying? You know what? I'm not going to ask too many questions. I'm just going to go with my gut on this one. Oh no, Ember. That's a bad move to be hit by. Good thing I wasn't burned, however. And good thing Scolipede is so fragging fast. Good job. Woohoo! Okay, that could have been much worse. Scolipede grew to level 28. Awesome. Lieutenant Surge is about to use Natu. So yeah, we're going to switch over Psychic. We're going to let Fortress do it. Now that it's got a pretty solid ghost type move. Alright. Lick that Natu to death, buddy. Perfect. Oh, yes. Fortress's stock just climbed way high. Excellent. It's about to use Chimecho. Rather embarrassingly, I used to pronounce this Chimecho. I never once did the double bell pun register in my head. But it's Chimecho, I believe. Feel free to correct me if I'm still somehow wrong. That's a psychic type, so let's let a different psychic abuser handle that one. Let's let Amoongus. Yeah, not getting away from this trainer battle, buddy. Nice try. Critical hit, that's super effective. Man, that was a lot of experience. Didn't expect that. Well, Lieutenant Surge is defeated. We got the badge, we can leave the gym now, right? Right? No, I believe we have one more bug catcher to face before we... Lieutenant Surge was my strict CO. Well, who was your lenient CO? Alright. You look too young to be in the military, but... You know what? We're just going to turn a blind eye to that. Quancher. Oh, another cast form. This should go more or less the same way as the other cast form fight did. Double slap. The gloves are off. Where would a cast form wear gloves? This seems a little more than double to me. Call me crazy, but that seemed more like a quintuple slap. My cheeks are stinging. Alright, and that's all the gym trainers. Alright. Any new moves? No, not as such. Alright. Stop! 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 You're too good. You're blinding me with the radiance of your talent. I know. I'm pretty good. Nope, only trash here. We want to open up those double locks. Hopefully it's one that only has like 2 or 3 options as opposed to any, no such luck getting a corner switch. No. Wow, normally I'm a little better at finding the switch. Oh, hey, only 2 possibilities. Alright, please be the correct one. Ah, crap. Alright. Yeah, it randomizes. Dang it. I blew it. Okay, let's try again. Getting a corner one was really nice, but... Alright, good. It's not that one. Okay, 1 of 3 possibilities. Alright, I'm gonna guess it's the leftward one. Ah! Well, okay. Let's not sit here guessing all day. Let's just jump ahead to where I get it right. Finally, that took way longer than it should have. So now that we have the doors open, let's go ahead and have a quick little healing session. Only going to use potions because that seems to be all I really have a need for at the moment. Maybe I was premature in buying super potions, but that's enough health for me to go into a gym battle with. Nope, only trash here. Hey, the door locked behind you. What do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, that's for sure. Alright. Combat dudes. Always on a jag about who and who wouldn't survive in combat. They zap my enemies into paralysis, the same as I'll do to you. Ooh, I'm shaking in my rubber boots. Well, it looks like Lieutenant Surge cleans up pretty nicely. He sent out the well-known electric type Cottony, which is going to go down to an Aurora Beam. Boy, how did you get to gym leader status? I will never know. Throwing stuff like that out there. Gentleman is about to use Clauncher. Hey, that's what I'm using. What a rip-off artist. So we're going to go ahead and go to... We're going to whip it over to... Let's let Amoonguss handle it. I didn't realize Amoonguss had so many hit points. Golly. Alright. Amoonguss is going to Vine Whip Clauncher into submission. If a level 18 Clauncher is all you got for me... Man, I'm failing to see how you survived the war here. Gentleman is about to use Gibble, so yes, we will change over to, who should we let handle this one? We'll let, Scolipede is level 28, he's higher level than everyone else, so we'll let Servine do it. We'll let Servine's fairy move win the day. This was easier than most of the fights on the SSN, good grief. Some gym leader. Well, Gibble goes down before it can even get one little cute chomper in. And the gentleman is defeated. And we have the Thunder Badge. Whoa! You're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take that Thunder Badge. Pretty good little, tidy little sum of cash there. It cranks up our speed, and it lets me use Fly anytime, which is fantastic, because we already have somebody who can use that. And we get a Max Elixir. That's 0 for 3 on actually getting TMs from... TM24 contains Thunderbolt. Alright, did I actually get the Max Elixir? Yeah, oh gosh. Well, thank you for telling me TM24 contained Thunderbolt, even though that is also a lie. And that's it. That is all for us today, so next time we're going to move on. We're going to head out east. We've already fought all the things out on that route, and we're going to go wake up, probably, a sleeping Gabite. Will we catch it? I'm thinking we should, but... Might be a little bit hard to catch with a Great Ball. Who knows, though? We should probably just cut down this tree and get on our way. See you guys next time as we move on to the next leg of our randomized Pokemon journey. We'll see you guys next time.